My War and Order family, big fam up in here. We big castles, we do big things, but I really love this game. As I said multiple times, I've been playing for about 2.5 years, and I have the ins and outs of this game. Today in this video, baby. All right, today in this video, we'll be talking about. Let's see. Let's talk about equipment. Let's talk about equipment in this video. Like I said, I'm sorry. I freestyle these videos off the top of the dome with my knowledge. I don't plan these. I don't have scripts for these. You're getting raw personality. You're getting raw strategy, and from a very experienced player. So we're gonna talk about the blacksmith, and we're gonna talk about equipment. Now, if you look at my equipment, I have multiple equipment for each slots, and I do use majority of them. Some of them I plan on using. So this is my war equipment, all orange. It got all of my bonuses for attacking. Damage increase when attacking. Damage increase when attacking. Damage reduce when attacking. And then I got my damage reduced from mages, and then my damage reduced from archers, and my damage increased to infantry. Now, so this is my war equipment. When I'm not at war, this is what my setup look like. Boom, 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 bang. It's a mix between purple, orange, and blue. Now, reason I use my blue boots is because I want to make the monster stats, the monster attack speed, the stamina recovery. I want to kill as much monsters as possible. That's how you get lower skills. And lower skills are very important. That's why my lower level is so high, because I kill so many monsters. I'm pretty sure, I'm still leading since day one in the realm. I have been the leader of monster kills. Too bad they stopped keeping count, but I wish they did keep count. That would have been a good stat to keep count of. Anyway, so right here again, I got my stamina recovery, my monster speed equipped. I got stamina recovery, gathering boost, and my recruitment boost on here on my belt. The reason I don't use my archer stuff is because mages are more effective at killing monsters. The only reason I use archers is only for war, because of the infantry. The only reason I chose archers is because they kill infantry fast. It's literally just to kill other troops. Now I use mages because they do a lot of damage against monsters and things that you have to get damage bonuses on. So when I'm not at war, when I'm chilling, I'm killing monsters, I usually have my lower skills on development. Some of it be on war, but for the most part, I would have all my monster lower skills maxed out, so I could kill all the monsters. I would have my lower skills all the way down to gathering speed bonus, and then from there, I would stop putting my points on development, and then I would begin to put them on war, all the way down to archer physique. At that point, I could very well participate in elite wars, elite adventures, fortress wars, but I would also still be able to kill a very efficient amount of monsters. And also, I will have the gathering speed skill unlocked. I will have the stamina speed skill unlocked. I will have the harvest skill unlocked. I will have fast expansion unlocked, and I will also have recall all unlocked. So at that point, I will have, I think, about 5 skills I could use at any given time. So I would be able to use my fast expansion for whenever elite war does come. Since my 2 troops will be boosted, which is archers and infantry. They will be boosted. I don't even need the SOS skills. So the fact that I run out of Lord skills right here at infantry HP isn't even a bad thing, because I'll still get what I need out of my troops. A great performance out of them. Now, when it comes to this equipment stuff, I done studied this stuff for so long. Whenever the RAM first started, for the first maybe 2-3 months, I would only buy material. That's the only thing I would spend my money on. And then when the hot sale came around, I would buy all 200. This is when I had money. This is when I had a lot of money. So I would spend all of my gems on all 200 superior material chests. I did that for like the first 2 hot sales, I believe. And so yeah, I spent a lot of money on material, but that was like the first, like I said, 2-3 months at the RAM. So I've been playing this for 2.5 years. So that was a long time ago when I was actually a spender, a big spender. But for the past maybe year and a half now, maybe almost 2 years, I haven't been able to spend as much. I mean, not 2 years, maybe the past year and a half, yeah. I haven't been able to spend as much money. And honestly, let's say if we go back 2 months ago, that's when I've been able to actually start spending again, but not much. I will only get the monthly pass and the bonus gem, the glimmering gem packs, so I could participate in wars. That's all I could do at the time, which was about $27 a month. I could spend $27 a month. But before 2 months ago, it was about a 10-month span where I couldn't spend a dime on this game. And it's very depressing, yo. Very depressing to have a badass castle and no gems and you can't participate. Oh man, so fucking annoying. But but I always had great strategy, so it didn't slow my growth down. I'm still right up at the top with the big spenders that been spending for the whole 2 years. So yeah. So you see, when it's time to heal my troops, boom, here's my healing speed, my helmet, dragon scale crown. Throw the healing speed on, throw this on. That's 4 equipments I have right there for healing speed. They range from blue to orange. And that knocks off hours, guys. I can't express how important it is to have multiple equipments in this game. You will save hours and hours. And if you're saving hours from your equipment, that means you're saving hours from speed ups whenever the strongest Lord event do come around, or whenever you are at war and you have to hurry up and heal a lot of troops. You gotta have that healing speed. I have okay, so there's not a level 30 accessory for gathering speed, so I have a level 15 bracelet for gathering speed. It's only blue right now. And then I have my belt that has gathering speed, and then my orange boots has gathering speed. So that's how, like I said, you gotta have multiple equipments. I'll send my troops out to go. See, these gathering boots actually work on gem mines, so you gather gems faster. So what I would do, I put on all of my monster equipment. Boom, I'm gonna go ahead and use the instant recall. It's late night, I probably ain't gonna use it again. Boom, I put on all my monster equipment and I send my troops out to go kill the monsters. That's that 240 marching army I was telling you about. But I like to have multiple armies to kill monsters, because when you have all 5 marches killing monsters probably don't even take 5 minutes. And I'm all about time. This game is all about time efficiency. The faster I kill the monsters, the faster I could go back to gathering gems. And what you gotta understand with that, when you playing this game for a long time, like how we've been playing for 2.5 years, those hours that you chop off from gathering, those minutes that you chopped off from killing monsters so fast, that all adds up to weeks, days, hours, months. You know what I'm saying? That all adds up to the time that you saved, that you skipped. So, boom, now I got all my gathering equipment on. I go send them out. Go get them gems, guys, because I'm finna go to sleep here soon. I need y'all gathering gems while I'm asleep. I have one free march. The other ones are still killing monsters. They're slow right now because I don't have my lower skills on monster killing. So they're pretty slow right now. Alright. So as you see, I have troops that need to be recruited. So I'm going to go ahead and boom, get them out. Now, another reason why I use these whenever I'm not at war. Recruitment speed, recruitment speed, recruitment speed, and recruitment speed. So I equip these for my recruitment speed. Boom. These are my T11s. Right now I'm focused on T11 archers, trying to get to 200,000 of those because I do have 200,000 T11 infantry. And with these, I usually just do the whole thing. I go ahead and just do the whole thing. All 1,500. So yeah. And the thing about using gathering speed boost, as long as you got your gathering speed boost equipped, you see you have an army marching. Now, if I take that gathering speed stuff off before it gets to the tile, this work for food, wood, gems, you know what I'm saying? This is for everything. After they get to the tiles, that's when I would take off that's when I would swap my gathering gear. After all my armies get to the tiles, I would swap my gathering gear and put my monster stamina gear back on. Because as long as you have the equipment on, when it gets to the tile, it will have the bonus. And when you take the equipment off, the bonus is already applied. So it's not going to make you gather longer. Your bonus is already applied, so you don't have to worry about that no more. You can go ahead and switch your equipment. Same with recruitment speed. Same with healing speed. Put the healing speed on, start your heal, and then take it off and do whatever task that you have next. This is the same with building speed, research speed. This don't only apply with your equipment, because you could also take on and off your artifacts. So if I wanted a big building speed boost, I would equip my Draconite, whatever. I would equip that. At the same time, I would also equip my building speed armor, my building speed belt, my building speed accessory. All of that stacks and stacks and stacks on top of each other. And this is important for my people that don't spend a lot of money on this game. It's important for you to know that. And this is important for people who are just now joining the game. It's important that you learn how to use those equipment now. As soon as you first start playing this game, you need to use your equipment, get your equipment game on point. Whether it's white, green, or blue, a boost is better than no boost. Especially, this is a long game. You have time. Just finna go ahead and get my archers recruited while I'm sleeping. So right now I got all of my archers. I'm trying to get my T10 archers to 300,000. I'm trying to get my T11 archers to 200,000. So that's what I'm doing with that. Let me see. I done completed all my daily tasks. I'm gonna show y'all a very efficient way to complete your daily tasks, but that's another video. I hope y'all learned something from this video, I'm gonna have to make a part 2 to this video, or it would be an extra long video. So right now we're just touching on my equipment, why I use that equipment, why it's important to have multiple equipment, and how to, like I said, how to use the equipment. A lot of people don't know about the gathering trick, you know, like some people think that you gotta have the gathering equipment the whole time that you're gathering. No, you don't. While you gathering, you're supposed to have your monster stamina equipment on, so you can regain your stamina as fast as possible. So whenever you're done gathering, you can go ahead and kill your monsters, and then send them back out to gather. Another way to use this, I'm an archer player, and I really like this army increase that the mage attack has. I mean, the mage weapon has, and the cavalry. So I got both of them purple. That's a 2.4k increase each. So that's 4.8 increase to my army I could do. Now, if I send my army out to go attack something with that increase on, let's say I send my army out to go somewhere to attack, let's say this castle. After my troops are out of my castle and my troops are marching, I could then switch my equipment to the old dust, to my primary equipment. Now, as long as I put that equipment on before the battle start, it's okay, because after the battle start, my stats are then locked. It's not gonna go up after that. So you gotta make sure you switch that equipment while you are marching. So because after your army is out of your castle and you switch the equipment, it's not like it's gonna make your army smaller. The bonus is already applied. So put your primary war equipment on after that. That's for my archers. That's for my archer and infantry users right there, in case y'all didn't know that. You could also get that army increase from the mage and the the mage and the cavalry equipment. You could also do that. That also works with your beast skill. But it's a little more tricky. You can't do it if your beast is out of the castle. Now, if your beast is inside your castle, let's say you've been attacking all day, you don't have no more stamina, and you can't send your boost out. You can't send your beast out on this particular attack. Now, I could put my army expansion on and send my army out to go participate in that attack, and then switch to, let's say I could switch to anti-infantry while my army is marching. Now I got that. Now that means I'm using 4 skill boosts at the same time. I used the army expansion already. My army is out of the castle, so it's not going to make my army smaller. And now I done applied more damage to my infantry. So yeah. So those are little tricks of the trade. Those you can only learn that from experience of playing this game and actually studying this game. You can only learn that from doing this, So all my players that are just now learning how to play this game, just now playing, those tips right there are gonna last with you from level 1 to level 35, and you will continuously benefit from those tips. So those are very important tips you want to take in right there. How to switch your equipment, how to switch your beast skills, when to switch them, and stuff like that. And you'll see that later on when I am at war, you will see me use all of these tactics to get the absolute most out of my troops. Now, if you learned something from this video, I would like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I appreciate you. I'm gonna see y'all in my next video, you guys. So this is my first part about equipment. My next video about equipment would be the obsidian steel and the special boost.